They pinch more than any other hockey team in the entire league, and it's a very aggressive pinch.
Here's a chance for Palmieri, who shoots it right into the chest of Kochetkov, who grabbed it before it hit the ground. Every team he goes to on the power play, Shane Gostisbehere.
Eric Hornick's favorite player.
Union College alum, Shane Gostisbehere. There's a shot right on and a save from Sorokin. First chance he's had. He's coming after the puck right now. Second in the NHL in points. He's one behind Kaprizov in Minnesota for the NHL lead in points. McDavid and Kucherov, they'll be there.
Yeah.
As Orlov takes this puck over the line. I mean, it's always funny when you look at a list like that as Chatfield fires it, blocked by Holmstrom, and Wahlstrom will pick it up. Obviously, you say he's second in the league. You know he's ahead of everybody except for one player, but you see him ahead of guys like Nathan MacKinnon right there behind him. That's the type of year Marty Necas is having so far.
The other thing, too, Brendan, he's far ahead of any one of his teammates as well, right?
Yeah, he's 14 points better than Sebastian Aho.
Starts from your breakouts right here.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Carolina's always been a first-period hockey club, too, Thomas.
There's Cholowski. His shot got through. A screen provided by McLean.
You know he's motivated. He's got something at the end of the tunnel. He's going to be going hard.
The Islanders power play brought to you by Genesis. It starts with a shot from Dobson, shouldered away by Kochetkov, and now Jordan Martinook will take it and carry it up ice, thrown to the slot, and Horvat had to come back on Jordan Staal, who's always a threat in these shorthanded situations. Shot it off the glass by Brock Nelson. Kochetkov out to handle, and a nice job to set up a 2-on-1. Staal and Martinook. Only Dobson back. Martinook across to Staal. Shoots, and a save from Sorokin.
Yeah, because, I mean, look, Sorokin's there all the way.
It was Jacques Lemaire who transitioned him into a defensive role. Jacques knows what he's doing, apparently. There's Palmieri to put it on net. Kochetkov was there to stop it. Palmieri and Nelson working in close quarters down low. 9 minutes gone here in the first period. Shots are even at 4. Still in search of the game's first goal as Palmieri feeds Dobson in stride. Dobson winds and waits, gives for Nelson, steps and shoots, and a blocker save from Kochetkov.
Brock looking to get that wrist shot. Nice save there by the goaltender, Kochetkov.
Dobson shot tipped in tight by Horvat. Still loose. They scramble, and Horvat couldn't hit the open net. Chatfield may have gotten a stick on that one. Carolina's penalty kill ranked 6th in the NHL as of now. One of the top penalty kills in the league every year as Pulock's shot got through with Siplikov parked in front. Wind it up in his own zone. Penalty is over, and Necas now on the attack. Slipped into the slot. Gostisbehere holds on to it with a shot. Tipped just wide off a body in front.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to find a way to bury it.
Here he is again. Horvat got it across for Dobson, who just muscled it to the goal as that puck bounced on him as it came to him. Receives the return feed. Now it's Orlov for Necas again. And that flipped to the net. Necas to the slot. Aho shoveled it wide. Romanov had it tipped off his stick. Pulock gloves it down and just able to get it past Gostisbehere.
Good job by the Islanders so far. Really kept.
Here's Svechnikov to the front, and it's tapped in by Jarvis. Maybe Svechnikov's goal might have gone off the skate of Noah Dobson.
2-on-1 scenario. See the puck slides through, and the Islanders, I think that was a bad change for the Islanders.
You know, Butch, in this situation, it is, and I'll just give the D-man's perspective. If you're Ryan Pulock in that situation right there, when you're stepping, you're expecting your D partner to be right there in the pocket of Svechnikov, and he gets a lucky bounce, bad bounce, whatever you want to call it, off the skate of Noah Dobson.
Wow, for a fourth line player.
Yeah. Cholowski shot that one off the shaft of the stick of Kochetkov, loose in front, kept alive. Horvat got through, and a save.
A lot of chances to score, and he just can't get a break here and there. You figure that once he scores one, Brendan, he's going to get on fire and got some math behind him.
I'm going to assume he wasn't a geometry major, but that's just an assumption on my part. Horvat able to help this one out to center. Siplikov at Dobson up on the rush, got it to him. The cut back, the pass, and they score! Beautiful play off the rush, finished by J.G. Pageau.
Knocks it by. Look at the Dauber on his toes. That's good support, right? And this is such a good pass. Make no mistake about it. Pageau with the right-handed, able to lift it up and over the outstretched glove. Doesn't get any better than that, does it, Thomas?
No, it really doesn't. And I talked in between the first and second. I know things aren't going.
Goal line, return. Aho looking over his options again. He'll take it to the blue line. He'll hang on to it and keep it from Pageau. All the way over for Gostisbehere, through a skate into the crease, and they score. It's Svechnikov, the benefit of another bounce as he bangs in the power play goal.
I wish that Pageau would have just stayed with him, though. Look, I mean, you didn't need to give him the time. Get your stick out there, and that puck's bouncing around, and Svechnikov just gets a lucky bounce. I just thrown it at the net, and
under the paddle.
Yeah, just a you know, again, you run people, kicked it up off his feet. Jarvis did it.
Chatfield along the boards. Chatfield didn't like it. Trying to come after Mayfield. Now it's Cizikas with McLean to the net. Kochetkov came out to poke check it. Don't know why. Here's a steal from Wahlstrom. He shoots, he scores! Quick answer from Wahlstrom and the Islanders. 43 seconds later, it's tied again.
Puts it in the net, and Wahlstrom, who needed a goal in the worst way, good hard work there. Is Kochetkov is in a good situation there, but he's reaching, trying to poke check it right out of position.
Didn't look like he ever really got set, and then when Wahlstrom came in, Thomas, it looked like he was almost expecting a pass.
It's a pretty good matchup.
Cizikas across. Wahlstrom couldn't tuck it as he cut it back and tried to stuff it on the forehand.
Oh, good 2-on-1 play with Cizikas and Wahlstrom. Watch the move. Terrific move. He just couldn't get himself back far enough to make that play, but Casey sees him all the way. Nice little chip pass, and good save by the goaltender.
Turning back Ciplikov for Horvat. Horvat around the outside. Horvat, Ciplikov, steps, shoots, and hit Pageau. He got it back and scores! Oh, finally a bounce that benefits the Islanders. Max Ciplikov, goals in back-to-back games, and the Islanders, for the first time tonight, have taken the lead.
All the way across, he's looking. There's Horvat winning that battle, but it started back in his own zone.
Yeah, that was a great little play to break it out, and a little poise from Horvat as well. But how about this? Watch the stick to skate right there in traffic. You got guys on the left, guys on the right. But for Ciplikov to be able to understand that, behind, it was a kick to himself behind the skate as well.
Lavin's pass to Burns, directed deep. Horvat up the wall for Ciplikov. Chipped along, skated into by Horvat, moved on for Pageau. Islanders have numbers. Pageau across, and they score!
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna feel good for Bo Horvat. His first in 14, and it's 4-2 New York.
Terrific pass. Ciplikov starts the playoff, able to win the battle along the boards. Good support. And there's Pageau, and again, jumping up on the play. Coming late is Horvat. Look at him open up. He was waiting for that pass, and his teammate knew it. Said, I'm looking all the way, and terrific shot. How good a feeling is that, Thomas?
Up the board, Slavin jammed it down the wing. Nelson was there, but gave it away. Svechnikov takes it to the front, and Sorokin stopped Necas. Thompson with some help from Anders Lee, but a good stick by Svechnikov. Forces the Islanders deep. Svechnikov the steal, a chance to the front, and Aho knocked off the puck.
Really sloppy from Carolina, but here's a great chance right before that push.
Yeah, look at the play down low, and a great move.
And Nelson stripped to the puck by Aho. He's got Necas. Aho, Necas denied by Sorokin.
Oh, a big save there.
Necas to the interior for Aho, turns and shoots, blocked by Romanov. Jarvis up the boards. Necas let it roll. Burns. Aho. Backdoor. Sorokin was there on Svechnikov. Gives to Necas as we hit the final minute of the third. Necas shot. Blocked in front. Romanov down on the knee. Svechnikov keeps it alive.
Anders Lee, no stick.
One-time option. Gostisbehere puts it down and shoots it. Blocked, and they score. After all of that, it's set up on the side of the net for Kotkaniemi. And with 47.8 remaining, Carolina gets within one.
6 and 5 is always tough to defend. You can see Sorokin's got it, and just the rebound, and it's just tough to get to the guys on the outside. The defense is in good position, and Romanov can't block it, and it's a good bounce. That's all there is.
The broken stick certainly didn't help for the New York Islanders.
Bouncing puck near the slot. Kept alive by Burns. Kokaniemi, shot shrugged away at the horn. And the Islanders hang on for a 4-3 win.